What's up, guys? In this video, me and Rod here, we're going to be making a beat without listening to it.
You?
Three lifelines? We get three lifelines. So one of them is we can listen to the beat for 3 seconds. The second lifeline is we can text the beat to a friend and phone them and have them give us feedback.
Yep.
And the last lifeline is that we can listen to the beat but in reverse one time.
Yeah, drums, everything included.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to use those lifelines well if we're gonna want this to turn out because we cannot hear the beat.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess which which loop looks good to you? Which one sounds good?
Like maybe we should be operating like looking at the key.
I'm looking at the BPM is what
Yeah,
I'm looking at
true.
because like that's where I'm looking for something either close to what I want to be in, which is like around 140-ish, because that'll be like safe. Like 130 to like 1.
It would be nice to have something that's got pretty decent sized sound waves too.
And I guess like these like kind of give a little bit away. Like this is a vocal. I feel like we don't want to use a
No,
vocal.
we don't want to have. We want to have like a melody. F sharp is a bit high on the scale, but
Yeah. But I like that it says no bass.
yeah,
Melody stack, no bass, and F sharp minor is pretty good
it's
too.
124 is pretty close. Play
Music, hip hop, trap. Play it. Is this looking good?
Yeah, it sounds good.
It's 124. See, here's the thing: is do we stretch it
Yeah,
to like? I'm thinking like 140.
yeah, 140, I think too. Just such a safe BPM.
Yeah. And then I want to put an EQ on it and look what it looks like.
Smart. Yeah, so this on.
But it says there's no bass, but like, there's nothing up in here, but it's just like like in between the sub and the bass, which I honestly feel like we cut.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little cut, like 140 for now.
140. I'd keep the highs for now.
Okay, and then what do we want to start with? Do we want to like just start and like separate this into like three pieces like this and try and make three separate sections to use?
Hold up, I'm pulling up the chair here.
Like, do you chopping, like leave one section normal, reverse one section, and then chop the other section?
Yeah, bro, that looks good.
Okay. So for this one we'll leave it, and then this one we'll just I'm gonna reverse it the right way though.
Yeah. And then it'll be one.
You can see I never do that.
And then there you go. Now
Okay,
you can
yeah.
reverse it. It won't fuck anything up. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds fucking money.
Yeah, I can already hear this.
Yeah. And this looks good. Like
Yeah,
it looks all right,
It
dude.
looks like what it should.
And then here, you're the master of the chop, so I'm gonna let you.
I feel like maybe like we chop this one up though or something, like have a bit of a switch up here.
Well, I've just said separated into three pieces, and then I want to change the colors of each of them and like rename it like melody, melody reversed, and melody chop, so that we can like, you know what I mean? When there's like a switch up coming in the beat, we can switch the melody up too.
So should I make this unique and then just make a separate one that's chopped? Maybe?
Yeah, make this
Like this one I
unique.
got unique and then I'll chop
And then
this one
delete
out.
that one, yeah, and make a separate one that's chopped, and then after render it out, so we just have the three.
So delete this one right here. I guess
Yeah.
they can't see that one, but okay.
And then I would zoom in more so you get like you can see the waveforms when you're chopping.
Yeah.
And this is definitely going to be the biggest gamble on this section.
I know. Like I like this chunk right here. I guess can they see that? Yeah. Like these have a lot going on.
Yeah, I feel like that's like it's coming in bigger there for sure.
Yeah.
And then
Like
that's almost like the chords, it seems like the main.
Like this one I wouldn't mind using. Lag time. Like I think like you want to have something that's like that ends it, like ends the full bar.
Yeah, like the wave is like closing by the end of it rather than cutting a wave in half. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know, maybe like something like right here to fill in that other spot. Like that could sound amazing or it could sound terrible, you know?
Yeah. way it goes just chopping with like even when you can hear.
And then
The only thing is we can't listen to it to see if the chop sounds nice or not.
Control B to pop something like that. Like if you wanted to just, I'll show you guys.
Duplicate it
Yeah.
over.
But we don't want it that much. And then this is a pro tip that my boy Bryden taught me. Pop that.
Bryden taught you how to do that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then you just Control B again. And then there's another one right there.
I must have showed Bryden that. Dude. There's no
You
way
definitely
Bryden
did.
discovered that on his own.
He definitely did.
So yeah, there's a little chop section. And then I just make it the same length as those other, just repeat that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make this go like that. And then Control B once more, and then I'll
No, you know what I think you should do? Like drag this over, like from here.
right here.
Cause yeah, the whole thing though, and drag it to there. So it starts there.
Okay.
And then in between and at the end, put an unchopped bit of it.
Oh, that's actually gas. So get this.
Yeah, and then just drag that out.
Yeah.
Like that looks alright. And then duplicate that for the end as well.
Yeah.
That could be okay, dude. It looks okay.
And then we'll just go like this.
Yeah.
And do
Render
what we
it
did
out.
before.
That could be good, dude.
I know it could be terrible. It could be amazing. There's
so we got 3 sections. We got a normal, a full reverse, and a chop.
A chopped.
And now I think it's Drum City, dude.
I think it's Drum City, dude. Okay, do you want to hop in for the drums?
Yeah, I'll start off with the snare. I don't have the important snare though. That would have been a safe one to use.
Yeah, it would be a safe one.
Because I don't know
what kind of genre this is.
Yeah, or like what the snares sound like.
Like the big one? I don't know.
Like
The Drake one's not bad.
No, but it's also very like this is 140. This is very trap inspired.
Yeah.
Like ATL is safe.
Yeah, I do like ATL.
I'm just gonna go with ATL, I think. So I'm gonna make a new pattern for the drums. Damn, bro.
There we go.
So it's got a snare.
Get the hat in, or
yeah, might as well. What's the safest hi-hat we could use, or should we go crazy on something like we use when we haven't heard yet? Like I've used some of these fat ones before.
The raw one sounds like a real hi-hat. I know that.
Yeah, and I know these ones are super popular too.
Those are safe.
Yeah. Like number 2, I feel like is all. That's like the one I just throw in on everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Before I pick my hi-hat.
It's the one that we know is safe.
Yeah, fill each 2, and then I'm gonna even cut out a little bit out, and that's probably it.
Probably it. Do you want to add any rolls, or just keep it simple?
Oh, should we do rolls or should we keep it simple? Because I feel like
that or we cut one of the we gotta have
something switch. Yeah. So I know one thing for sure that a really safe place to put a roll always is right before your snare.
Yeah.
So I might just try. Actually, I'm gonna do a double at the beginning, and then I'm gonna do a roll here.
Yeah, that looks safe.
And then I'm thinking here as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to imagine what it sounds like.
It sounds good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel like that's like just about as much as we can do with the hi-hat without it being like geeko mode.
Yeah, you don't want to go too crazy.
Yeah, like we're definitely not changing up the pitch of these hi-hats or anything. And I'm just gonna like slightly bring down these on the rolls.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to like fucking like imagine what this sounds like, bro.
Sounds good, bro.
I hope it does. I hope it does. Here, you do a kick now.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to teamwork the 808, bro, because that's gonna. I feel like we have to leave it just on one note.
Yeah, we have to, because you can't.
I'm trying to think of like, because we gotta like strategically use these lifelines too, though.
Yes.
Like, because we could realistically
Lifeline right
listen to it right now,
Yeah.
but I wanna almost program the 808 in and then listen just to see if the 808 is like
Yes, I
okay.
totally agree.
I think we should use it once we put in an 808. That's when we use the listen lifeline.
I think the safest kick to go is east, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, honestly, like East, and also what I forgot to do is put a soft clipper on the master.
Okay, I'll do that before we forget.
Every beat, every beat, you do this.
Take that out. Okay, we're money there. East is like a really safe kick. Okay, so I got first kick coming here. I'll get another one hitting right here.
Yeah.
And then now this is where we got all the options here.
Yeah, dude, like if the sample's fast and the drums are slow, like we're gonna have to, and I think that's maybe what we use the reverse for.
And then what we had this one hitting right here.
Because also, bro, what I didn't think of is that because we reversed that one, when we reverse and listen to it, we'll have one section where we can hear the melody normally.
So we have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Because it won't actually be an accurate representation. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I just want to make sure that this is matching this, but I think it is.
And you could honestly even do one here too.
Yeah.
Or honestly, just do it on just this half. So then the second half is a little bit different. Yeah.
Okay, that looks good to me. Like I think.
Play it.
Shit sounds good, man. But
I feel like we could add a little bit of like I kind of want to use a lifeline, but because I almost want to use our reverse lifeline now to hear what all the melodies sound like without a whole bunch of stuff to like.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. All right, guys. Ready for our first lifeline here.
Here, wait. Actually, what we can do, we're going to let you guys listen to this first. Hit that.
How do I go down there?
You got to like bring the mouse over. Yeah. Yeah. There. And now just play this.
Will we be able to hear it?
No, we won't, but they will.
All right, guys.
And then turn off that microphone again. Just boom. It's actually pretty good so far. But that's in reverse though, so like it sounds really good in reverse. Good, like man. Even like if that was the forward one, I would have been happy. I would have been happy with it. Okay, we can get out of here now. We can go back to hit file, and then just go to the first one instead of two. Yes. I see how what your mind the math was. And then now we're back to where we were, and we've used our lifeline. Okay, the thing was like, could you hear the kicks? Like maybe I could a little bit there, but it's because it's in reverse. They sound like whoop instead of yes. Whoop. So I mean, like the kicks the kicks are good, and like the hi hats and snares sound good. They sound good. But I couldn't tell the difference between the forward part and the reverse part that well. Yes, like just barely. You could tell. Which is that good or bad? I don't know. I think it might be good. I think that's good. So then, do you think it was a tad fast? Like, do we put it down to 130 maybe? Like maybe 135. Yeah, like I think it could be like a tad. It was good though, but yeah, I think that could be a move. I want to make sure everything's on stretch before we mess around. Do we do it though? Like we could, dude. Just still a safe BPM. Yeah, it's 135. Okay. What's up now? Like 808, eh? Well, here, I don't want to forget. I'm gonna just organize really quickly so we don't forget what's what. So we got our chop, our normal, and our reverse. And I think what I want to do for the intro was, from what we heard from the reverse, I'm thinking we want this to come in. What is this here? About 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So do we want 30 seconds of intro though? I feel like we
No.
only want like
Yeah.
fucking 15.
15 seconds of intro. So we're ready.
Is just throwing a little fruity love filter on it. That's it.
Love that.
So that's the intro there.
I
And
think
then
bump up the velocities on the kick a little bit.
yeah, for sure. I always bump them up to about there.
Yeah. And there we go, bro. Now we got everything like 808 we need to add.
And then this section should be this long. Right, so it goes from I'm just gonna keep renaming everything.
Yeah, so we keep things organized.
Yeah. So we got halftime into our regular one for 14 to like about 30 seconds.
Switch up.
And then I think this is where we'll start to switch up the drums too. Like we'll cut drums out of this part as well.
I like that.
And then do we save the chop or do we have it go from reverse into the chop when the drums pick back up?
I think that would sound good, man.
I think that would sound cool.
Good.
And then when everything comes back in, bring it back to this. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting somewhere here,
good.
bro.
In my head.
Yeah, in my head that would sound good. I almost think we should do the chop first and then the reverse.
That might be the move.
Yeah.
And then the reverse sounds good when it comes back.
Yeah, it'll come into the.
Yes.
You know what else I'm gonna actually do? Is a thing I learned on Instagram the other day called the 1 dB trick, where you automate the volume of it, and you literally just bring it down
like a tad.
Like literally a tad.
Yeah.
Like no more than like a couple percent. And then I think we start working on more drums.
Yeah.
To be honest. I think we get in an open hat.
I agree there.
And an 808 for sure. And man, I'm really thinking for the 808, it's just gonna have to be a freaking spins, man.
Yeah. It's the safest. That sounds fat, man.
Because this is on D sharp. This also sound good.
Yeah.
I think to just give it some variation, maybe. Try that.
Let's try it, bro.
These will be hit or miss, though, the 808s, dude. I'm really hoping they sound all right.
I'm nervous for that, yeah. But if we set it up the way that we usually do,
yeah, so
we'll know it'll sound good enough.
Whenever I'm boosting an 808, I always try and boost just to where it would start clipping. So right there, like, or just get it to as big as the thing is, because this is where it's going to start distorting. Is once you go past or you can't see it anymore. So I'll only ever just distort the very first bit of my 808 and leave most of the transient to play out, not distorted.
Pro tip there.
I don't know. I did the 808 there. I'm gonna let you come in here and do a little hi-hat sneaky action. Yeah.
So what's a safe hi-hat?
Open hat.
Or open hat, I mean.
Like the ones that just like play on basically every first red note, like the 2 and the 4.
Yes, yeah. But like I'm talking like which one is safe?
Oh, like to me, like I've used Boogie quite a bit actually.
Boogie?
Yeah. Boogie's pretty good.
I believe you, man. I trust in the bugs.
And then we'll definitely turn it down quite a bit when you put it in.
If we do it in the channel or do it here?
Do it here. That's fine to do it here.
How much though? Like 50?
Like 50. Even a little more.
Like even like go like 40?
There, yeah.
Okay. And then you said on the 2, like right here?
Yeah, the 2 and the 4. No, even every single one.
Oh, yeah.
We could, because then it's gonna be like,
yeah. And when you have one hitting here, it like gives like a lot of like bounce,
bro, tons of bounce when you do this.
Yeah. I might shift it a tad.
You know what I'm thinking? Actually, no. I was gonna say you could do a different open hat for every second one, but then if one of them is like really different than the other, and then they sound dumb because they need to sound similar, but just a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay. We have it set. Like it's now it's do we do the 3 second, like do we take our first lifeline? That's
our second lifeline.
Or sorry, second lifeline.
I think we whip up a little second lifeline here.
So
highlight from 8 to 10. And then
Okay, guys. This is
and
the
then we
moment of
play
truth.
this here.
It's the moment of truth right here. Second lifeline.
3, 2, 1. She sounds pretty
That
fucking
sounds good,
man.
man.
Okay.
That sounds
I
good.
like the little stutter dude. The
Yes.
dun, 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 boom. Yep.
Man, that's actually gas. Okay, let's turn this off.
Yep.
Turn this down.
Yeah, no more listening.
That
the 808 sounds okay,
man.
yeah.
I'm feeling good about that. Okay. What's next, man? Do we have an outro? No. What do we think for the outro?
Well, I think definitely now split our drums.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And then I think all you got to do for underneath the yellow is bring the hi-hat back in.
I agree there.
And then just on the last snare, cut the hi-hat.
Cut it out, yeah. Just the hi-hat, you think?
Yeah, just cut the hi-hat at the last snare.
Oh, and I got boogie twice here.
Yeah, we're gonna get the hi-hat, the cardiac.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, because we wouldn't have to cut those.
And then have it cut.
Let's come in a little bit here.
Yeah.
And then
cut the last open hat after that snare as well.
Like right here?
Yeah.
And then
cut that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Money. Okay. We got our drums chopped up. And probably how we like that sounds like a good drop to me, man.
But yeah, that seems pretty good. But I mean,
maybe we put the kick right here. And then the hi-hat comes in when the kick stops.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah, what I like, or the 808, but I
think the kick would be better.
Because I like when the kick keeps a bit of the momentum of the song going. Okay. Now we need another part right here, unless we want to stop the song here.
Well, what are we at? We're at a minute 30. Just duplicate over from the green.
Just
from
the green part.
No, like all that. Yeah, duplicate everything over again. Everything after that.
Oh, okay. And then a little outro is all we need.
Yeah, for real.
Should we use a halftime for the outro?
Yeah, use that halftime bit for the outro.
And then just cut it
have it fade out.
Like that.
And I mean, I feel like now that it's basically a full beat is when we could use the phone a friend lifeline.
Yes.
Be like, is there anything that needs... You know what we finally got someone for our final lifeline. We just sent him the beat off right now.
Yeah, bit of a process.
And we're going to hear back from him, right? He's going to listen to it in his car, and then he's going to call back, and we're going to...
I'm hyped, boys.
And then we're going to finish this beat.
I'm hyped.
Hey.
Okay, I'll put you on speaker. Wait, honestly, dude, I got no words for you.
Really?
It's good?
It's not, dude. I'm listening to
You bumping your head, or what do you think?
If there's anything we should change, what would it be?
56-second mark.
Okay.
It transitions to some other shit, bro. Y'all gotta redo that.
Stop is bad.
I like that advice.
Yes.
It's good advice.
Yes. The reverse part.
Yeah. I think that part's good because where's 56? Go to 56. It's just up here. Okay, I think it should be right here. Yeah, bro. You gotta change the chop. So the reverse is good, but the chop's gotta go. Okay. That's perfect.
Wait. So when 56 hits, it's fine again, or when 56 hits, it's bad? So it's gotta be the reverse that's bad.
No. It's this that's geeked. It's this that's geeked.
Yeah, it's the reverse.
Oh, so the reverse
is geeked.
So 56. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the reverse then. Okay.
And then just put the chop over again.
All right. Okay, that's perfect advice. Okay, say your sign off to YouTube.
Yeah. Wish the boys good luck.
Yeah.
The beat's actually hard. So.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Thanks for doing that, dude. Yeah. Peace.
Yeah. Okay, does this?
Okay, that's good though. That was actually fucking
Yes,
work. dude.
exactly. So my question is, this is to the reverse one. So we got to take out the volume automation and the reverse, right? And then redo the volume animation.
When it comes back in, it sounds good.
I think that's what he's talking about right here.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like honestly, you know what though? Now that you unreversed it, it's all gonna be out of order because I chopped it up to reverse it.
Oh yeah. It could still be gas
Okay,
though.
okay. Here's my thought. The delete the reverses, put the chop where the reverse was, and put the halftime where the chops are.
Okay, so like move this over.
Yeah, and
We
then
would take
add-
this out though, because this is
yeah,
this is volume
that's
editing in
yeah.
the
We'll
reverse,
we'll do that same trick on the chop though once we're done here.
and then put the halftime.
One there and there.
Yeah,
Like that seems alright.
that I like that a lot better now. You know what I mean?
I'm glad that he's not like boys the 808 is
Yeah,
beat or some shit
exactly.
like
Or
that,
like,
dude. Like
dude, the melody's cooked or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay, and then automate the volume on these and do that same thing. Like just bring it down a smidge right before the drop.
How do you automate volume?
Volume and then bring it
Drop it
down.
down.
And then just bring it down like the slightest bit before.
I've only done this like
Yeah,
once
like
or
that
twice.
much. And then yeah. Do we want to call it?
Like
Or do
this
we
is,
want to add anything? Like
dude. I think we're good, bro. Like you don't want to add something and then just totally
completely
muck
geek
it.
it.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. Do you want to call this good?
Like, because you can't add a vocal without hearing the vocal first. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
true.
Like, you have to really hear it.
I think it's good, man.
I think it's good.
I think we've completed the challenge, and I think it's time to listen to the beat, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Y'all ready for this? Okay, we got that recording, this recording. It's time, bro.
Time, bro. Let's start it from the start. Okay.
Moment of truth. I'm actually nervous for
I
this.
know, man. My hands are sweaty. You can't see, but I'm shaking. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
That's crazy, bro.
No way, man. We cooked.
Like, that's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, dude.
I
Like, we might
can't believe that shit,
we
dude.
might have to do something with this, man.
Like, dude. I was not expecting it to be that
No,
good, actually.
man.
Fuck, dude.
No, man. All right, guys. That wraps up our video. Fucking hit that subscribe, hit that like if you fucked with the video. We can do some more challenges. Like, what else we got? Like,
Well, if you want to see us make a beat on
Yes,
this video, you better
yes.
drop a like. Or
Yeah,
we'll make a
like-
whole song. We'll take it to the studio,
yeah, bro.
record on it.
Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and maybe we'll do like we won't hear, like we'll like make the whole song without hearing it, and then put it to the beat,
Something like that.
something like that, man. But hit a
You're right.
like, hit a subscribe, and fucking
Peace out.